Hi there again everyone, Josie here from Life at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here in my channel. Today I'd like to show you some inexpensive organizing hacks that I use here in my kitchen. First up, I'm going to be showing you how I organize our pots and pans. I purchased a set of 6 of this organizing bins that are clear, and it looks like it has a handle or a drawer. So instead of us having something built to pull out the pots and pans, we're using this organizing bin. This comes in a set of 6, and I think I paid a little over $40. I am going to be linking down below if I find it again from Amazon. In order for it to slide out smoothly, what I've done is I have placed a liner on the top of the shelf. And in doing that, I'm able to pull it out smoothly. But underneath that liner, I also have a little rubber grip that you can buy from Walmart. I believe the Dollar Tree sells them too. I believe, I'm not 100% sure. Now let me just show you how it's assembled inside the bin. I'll be using this other one that is at the bottom of the shelf, so you could see that there is a rubber grip liner that I put at the bottom so that when I pull it in and out of the shelf, it's not going to be moving the pots and pans. So it keeps the pans and pots in place. As you can see, this one is perfect for holding bigger pots and pans aside from the smaller ones. So actually those spaces that you see, I sometimes put smaller pans on its side so that I can also organize them. So yeah, I also use the same kind of system to store my pans for baking, and as you could see, I'm sorry about the lighting here, but yeah, that's how I use it for too. So what I like about this system, it's very portable. If I want to take it out and then put it somewhere else in the kitchen when I'm working, and if I need to clean out the cupboard or the shelves, it's easier. I don't need to worry also about putting things way deep at the back, and it's going to be harder for me to reach out to them, and but it saves my back. It is also very portable and easy to handle. I only put in a label that I got from Michael's. I got this from their $1.50 bin, and I put in a label that says pot and pans just so that I could, you know, make it a little bit more aesthetic. So let me show you how I am organizing our pot lids. I got this one from the Dollar Tree. This is how it looks like, and it's in the kitchen aisle of the Dollar Tree. This is how I organize the pot lids of different sizes. So for example, in that plastic bin that I showed you, if I don't put the tops or the lids there, I put them here. I can also use this to organize also our plastic boxes, you know, the food containers, and sometimes this is where I kind of put the lids and organize them when I'm washing. It's easier to dry them here. Saves counter space, because I hate putting dish racks on top of our counter space, because when they're empty you have to worry about where to put them. At least this one, it's so compact that I can just tuck it aside if I'm not using it, because when we're washing, like I said, when we're air drying them, we put them here, and of course we line the counter with some towels. Okay, so as you could see, I am tucking back in the one that I showed you that was on top of our kitchen island, and on the side there, the green container there, that's from Daiso. That's where I put the bigger pot lids. Now for the pot holders, what I've decided to do, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who does this, I use command hooks and hung them on the inner portion of the cabinet doors. I also use a sort of similar style of bin or organizer for organizing my measuring cups that I use for baking. So let me just clean this up while I talk to you guys, because sometimes after I wash I just kind of toss them inside. But yeah, but they still are corralled inside this bin, and I put multiple smaller containers to kind of put them into sections and separate the measuring spoons from the measuring cups and whatnot. So let me just show you how I organize our cooking oils, seasonings, and spices. I use smaller containers. I got these two white ones from Daiso a few years back, but they do sell this type of containers at the Dollar Tree. What I like about this particular container is it's see-through. You can actually see what's inside. So even if I fill this up with seasonings or spices, I can reach out to the back and I could see it easily. And as you can see, that stainless steel rack on top of this one, that's actually an over the kitchen sink shelf, and I didn't want to use it anymore as such, so I just put it on top here so that I can organize more spices. I'm just maximizing the space of my cupboard. As you can see, I lined them up that way, and I tucked in another smaller container on the side here to put in all of my other seasonings, and on top I put a tray so that when the oil drips, then I don't have to worry about cleaning up the countertop. I also used up some of the rubber grip liner that you can buy from either Walmart or Target so that they don't slide out. So yeah. To organize our eggs, this is the container that I use. I lined it up with a portion of this egg crate. So I cut it to size here at the bottom, as you can see, and then I put in the eggs in each of the pod or the indentation where to hold the eggs, and then I put more eggs because this is really deep. This container is from Daiso. I got it only for $1.50. It's called a rice container. It comes in a couple of sizes, a bigger one and a smaller one. This is the smaller one because I want to keep the eggs and put them in the refrigerator this way. What I like about this container is not only does the lid locks, but if I don't want to lock and unlock it, here it is how I use it. I just use the top lid here and then just reach out for the eggs if I need to cook some eggs. If you don't have any Daiso nearby to purchase this type of container, you can also use probably other containers that are similar. Maybe have something like as deep as this one. You may not have the built-in or top lid for shortcut for easier access, but at least you have more eggs to fit in this kind of deep container. So hopefully you can find something similar if you don't have any Daiso nearby. Another thing that I like about this container is that if I need to save space in our refrigerator, I can actually put something on top of this without breaking the eggs. I know there are a lot of other egg containers that are out there that they're selling, but this one can fit a lot of eggs, more eggs than those regular containers made specifically for eggs. So yeah, we've been using this system for almost 3 years now, and we've never grown tired of this system. So hopefully, again, like I said, you can find something similar even if you don't have a Daiso nearby. Now, I've been asked by some folks how to organize the food-to-go containers, these plastic containers that you get a lot of from the Dollar Tree and other stores as well. But this is how I do it. I use a dollar store or Dollar Tree basket container, and then I just stack them up. I don't put the container and the lid together so that I can save space. What I do is just stack the container themselves on top of each other and then put together on the side all the lids. So this last piece is my favorite. This is my own creation. This is my K-cup organizer. This is where I organize also our hot tea. And this really has saved me a lot of time in preparing our hot drinks in the morning or all throughout the day. My husband and I both work from home, and yeah, our daughter, when she goes to school, before she goes to school, she prepares her hot drinks quickly, or when she is at home reviewing also, she finds this very helpful because she likes drinking coffee and mocha and tea. So yeah. So if you haven't seen this video yet, I am going to be linking it down below. I do have a lot of organizer system. I only scratched the surface on this video. I'm just showing you a few of the things that I use, and they're just my hacks. And I'm sure that there were a lot of you who have probably been doing this or using the system, a lot of the systems that I've shown in here, but I hope I have shown you something also different and new, or to those of you who are not familiar with the system, just get some ideas from these videos. Hope you like this video, everyone, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Hope to talk to you on my next video. Bye-bye.